Hi everyone, this is Mr. Z and welcome to this AutoCAD 2018 tutorial where we're going to make an intermediate level isometric. I've put it on your screen right now, so feel free to take a screenshot of it. And now let's begin. Okay, what I'd like you to do first is switch over from your top view over to a southwest isometric. Then turn on your ortho mode, turn on your snap mode. And over here, we're going to start drawing it with the line tool. So L for line, enter. I'm going to draw a line in this direction, a total of 4. Then I'm going to go up a total of 2, across a total of 1, down a total of 0.5, another across a total of 2, and then I'm going to connect these two together like so. Okay, I'm going to use the join command, J for join, select everything and join those all together. Then I'm going to use the extrude command to extrude this out a total of 2.5 like so. Okay, I'm going to press escape twice. I'm going to turn this to the back side and I'm going to start with another line, L for line. Click on this point, go out a total of 0.5 units, enter. Then I'm going to go up a total of 1.01 units apparently. Then across over here, another 1.01, and then down to connect it, or 1.01. And then I'm going to connect that as well. Okay. Once I've done that, I'm going to use the join command once again. I'm going to select the 4 lines here, enter. Then extrude out the smaller object, ext, enter, select that, enter, and just go all the way out like so. Escape twice, then use the subtract command, enter. Select the large object first, enter, then the smaller object, enter, and it should cut that out. I'm going to press escape twice and delete this excess line here. Okay, and now we can add the top part in. And we're kind of lacking a little bit of information here, so we will have to come up with some good guesses on some of that information. But we're going to go ahead, turn off our snap mode to make this a little bit easier. Then L for line. Oops. Okay, and starting from there, I'm going to go up. Oh, I thought I turned that off. Total of 0.87. Okay, and go in this direction. They don't give us anything, so we're going to assume it's also 0.87. Okay, so that's where the circle needs to go. Now we're going to press UCS, enter, to move the XY coordinate system onto these lines here. So I'm going to do that with my X, that with my Y, so that we could draw the circle in place. So CIR for circle. Click on that point, and you might notice, let me try that again. There we go. That it's a fairly large circle, definitely more than 0.25, but 0.3 looks like a correct number. So we're going to say 0.3, enter, and we've put that circle in place. Then on top of it, we have an additional large circular diameter. So this one has to match up with that line there. So one more circle, CIR, hover to the outskirts, click on the center, and match it up with the top of that. Okay? Then lastly, we need to draw a line from this point that's going to be tangent with this circle over here. So I'm going to press L for line, enter, and I'm going to draw just a line, not really connected to anything right now, just above the circle like so. We're going to make these two tangent from one another, so it's called GC tangent, enter, and then you're going to click on the top line first, then the circle. It's going to move the circle, which is fine. We don't really want to move the line. And then I'm going to press escape twice, select the circle, and move the center point back to the center point of the smaller circle. So you can kind of see that shape making form there. Okay, I'm going to use the trim command to select those two objects, trim off the excess of this line, as well as anything unnecessary, which would be that. And then I'm going to go ahead, select this line and adjust it to up here. I'm going to delete this line, and then I'm going to draw one additional line from that corner over to that corner. Okay, so I have this shape up here. I'm going to use the join tool, join, to join all the lines of this selection together. Okay, so they've been converted over to a spline, which is fine. And then I'm going to use the extrude command to select that and extrude it over to that point. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the shaded view. Okay, so that's looking pretty good except for that circle there. Okay, we could probably just cut it out here, so I'm going to use the extrude command and click on that circle, extrude it outward like so, enter, and then I'm going to use the subtract command, select that, enter, and then subtract that, enter. Okay, and that cuts it out. I'm going to click on my XYZ, hover there, and move that back to world. And lastly, I'm going to use the union command to select everything and merge it all together into one object. Okay, and there you go. That's an intermediate level isometric with a tangent and some additional cool features. Hopefully you found this useful, and this is Mr. Z, signing out. Peace.